beyond our control, but we can control the relationships at home. I believe in taking control of the familial environment. I believe in improving relationships. I believe in parental intuition and good intentions. I believe that sometimes it's enough to think differently or interpret things in a different way to make things better and include more moments of happiness in the story we write. When you listen to my words, I hope you understand your own stories better. The most important discussion about parenthood is not related to techniques or tips or to authority, rules, or boundaries either. The most important thing about talking parenthood is discussing relationships. The parent-child relationship is not an equal relationship, but a relationship where the value of equality is present. It's a relationship in which we have to figure out the nature of our role. And yes, it is a role. Understand what our children are telling us, even when they're not saying anything. Know what is really required, and know it's not necessarily to be tougher or to set more boundaries. Above all, it's about observing the work from the viewpoint of the relationship between us and them, through the understanding of how significant we are to them, taking into consideration the life skills we would want to give them and their self-esteem, which is in our hands. This relationship needs to survive growing, failing, becoming an adult, learning, and disagreeing, and must provide children with what they need to face the challenges of living in the jungle out there. The difficulties, the social relations, the formation of their identity, the tasks of life. Ultimately, when there's a good relationship to lean on, we too become stronger. Parenthood is like a bungee jump. It's scary and fun. It makes you fly and flings you down, and as the wind blows in your face, between heaven and earth, after you've dared to take that leap, there are a few moments of unparalleled exhilaration and joy. Remember that you're tied by a lifeline. Your kids are the best anchor you can have for a jump like that. They're the ones who keep us in the parental role that requires so much courage, and they're the only ones who make these magical moments possible. So hold on tight and take a deep breath. We're off.
Chapter 2. Children and silence don't go together. We were on our way to the delivery room, an excited and loving couple pregnant with twin boys in the 39th week. In a few hours, we would be a family. Over the past few months, we had done everything we were supposed to. We ordered all the baby equipment and moved from our one-bedroom urban pad right above a singles-packed sandwich bar to a quiet neighborhood where people walked around with strollers. I entered the monitoring room alone while Yuval waited outside. With twins, it's always hard to find the heartbeat at first, but I knew where they were each nestled in my body. The three of us had been together for many months. The one on the right was very active. His brother was quieter, but no less present. I told the midwife where to look for them and advised that she begin with the left one. You always find his heartbeat first. He's more patient, I joked. His brother is another story. I remember her having some trouble for a few minutes, and I thought to myself that she was probably fresh out of nursing school. Are you here alone, or is there someone with you? She asked, and then stepped outside to get Yuval. Knowing before we did that these were the final seconds before our universe collapsed. Yuval came in with a worried expression. The midwife came right after him, accompanied by a doctor. And they both explained very cautiously that they would need to do an ultrasound to locate the heartbeats. Yuval held my hand as he had in every previous ultrasound. The doctor looked at the screen, laid down the probe, and told us that the life within me had...